The tempo there was exquisite.
This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
Wow, imagine that. It was so close. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
He's got this left for birdie.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's in first place with Collin Morikawa right behind him. Okay, we've hit the second hole, a par 3.
Yeah, medium-sized par 3 here, but you got to avoid all 3 of those bunkers at all costs. Those are card wreckers.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And this one from 9 feet away.
This for a birdie run.
Okay, moving on to the next hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. The third hole is a downhill par 4.
Short par 4. A lot of players will lay up just past that bunker, but the aggressive players will take driver and try and get it almost in that front greenside bunker.
I like the looks of this.
His playing partner Collin Morikawa was watching that shot closely. What a fantastic approach shot.
Nicely done with birdie. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. The fourth hole is a par 4.
And your tee shot is hit through a chute of trees which help frame this tee shot.
Wow, got absolutely all of that one. And now this from about 150 yards away. Leading the event by 3 shots. A lot to like about that one. This putt from 5 feet away. The putt goes in and our featured player extends the lead.
This player is putting for fun.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Pretty basic tee shot here, nothing to it, straight away. Find the fairway with either 3-wood or driver.
Great rhythm on that swing. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here. All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
A birdie putt awaits. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
The 6th hole at East Lake Rich, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
Good looking shot this. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Another fine looking strike this one. It'll find the green.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Wow, what a save.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole.
Now par 4, it's the 7th.
Demanding tee shot here. Fairway cambers a little bit left to right, so those right trees and right rough get a workout.
This is a bomb. This is a 150-yard shot. This is a 9-iron on the way. Remarkable approach shot, right in tight.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And just a tap in left for birdie. That putt goes in. Let me count them up. 1, 2, 3. That's the 6th birdie of the day. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. The 8th hole is a par 4.
The most intimidating tee shot on this golf course. Water over the left-hand side. Those 3 bunkers come into play every single time.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It doesn't look like an easy putt. It's heading down the hill. It should move to the left.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. The closing hole of the opening 9. It's the par 3 9th.
Just a long par 3 with a green that tilts from back to front pretty severely.
This one is tracking right at the hole. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. As we move on to the next hole, he is up by 5 shots. The 10th hole is a par 4.
Premium on accuracy here. Find the fairway, find a birdie.
Wow, he's going to like that one.
This one is all over it.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. 16 feet away.
Little birdie looking here.
It starts off on a good line.
And just to finish off the par. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4.
On the tee of the par 3 11th.
Plays downhill. Green tilts pretty good from left to right. The only place you can't miss it is left in that bunker.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Sitting at an incredible 21 under for the event. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
No driver required here. Just a fairway metal to the heart of the fairway.
Oh, absolutely flushed.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. Handy effort, that one. This now, his third shot. And so close to the birdie. What a shame. And that should secure the par on this one. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. The 14th is a par 4.
That is right down the sprinkler line. Bite, bite.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
He's got a bit of trouble here. Bad lie just off the fairway. Ouch.
It's a delightful little fade, that. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Pretty good.
Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play.
Rich, what do you see when you look at this par 3 15th hole?
I see water, water everywhere. Maybe that's why I never played it so good.
Three iron on the way. You really got to hit the green there.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
Oh, almost. Needs this to drop to save par. Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4. At 16, a par 4.
Solid tee shot here. You got to bust a drive up the right hand side for the easiest second shot.
That is a big time drive. This is a good 130 club with a 4-shot advantage. This is a 9-iron on the way. That's a really nice approach shot. And this putt has a length of 8 feet. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. That's going to work nicely for him. Here's the second on 17.
This one's looking pretty good.
Wow, our leader's got it going today. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
Come on. The par putt. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We've seen a lot of drama unfold here at the par 5 18th.
Downhill, moving from right to left. A big kick off the slope. You can get it home in 2.
I like that one.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Looks good.
And as he sinks that putt, he will finish with the clubhouse lead and wait for the rest of the field to finish up. We need to see that again. Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
It takes a lot of mental fortitude to win not just once, but back-to-back weeks. Job well done.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beem, Luke Elvy, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalon saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. The final round of the Champions Invitational is coming up next. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Well, Rich, we're kicking off another season of PGA Tour action. Can't wait to see how these stories unfold, and I'm excited to be in the booth with you once again.
Thanks, Andrew. Same here. It's always good to be back. First tournament of the year. Everything's exciting, new, fresh. It's like the first day of school all over again.
Let's get down to the first hole. That's a textbook swing. This one will be out of the light rough. This is a 5-iron. He did not get enough out of the rough. Here's the third shot. Hang on. Oh, that was close. Okay, some distance here. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
This is a good stroke.
Looking good.
This one is going to go. Here's a look at the way things stand with Wyndham Clark leading the pack. Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Just a layup off the tee with a long iron, maybe a hybrid. The second shot straight up the hill, blind second shot. Getting it close is nearly impossible.
Unbelievable. Are you kidding me? Out of the rough and off the pin. What a shot. Now this putt for birdie. We've got a major champion sitting atop the leaderboard. It's Wyndham Clark. The tee shot at 3. This is a 9-iron on the way. On the green, but some work to do. Here comes the putt and starting off good. A chance here for par. All right, that one is behind us. While we have a moment, we want to show you the updated leaderboard, our featured player in a tie for 3rd. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 4th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. Roars going up around the golf course.
Well, bad shot, bad break. Whatever the case may be, that did not work out well.
Here's Brooke Henderson.
Rich, you have to be really impressed with how Brooke Henderson has evolved.
Her swing, I think, is probably the best in the game, both men's and women's. The way that she swings it each and every time, it's dynamic, it's strong, but it's also got this finesse to it. She's the complete player all around when it comes to ball striking.
A tap in left for birdie. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
So we skip across to the 5th tee, Rich, the last of the holes that are built into the sand dunes.
Yeah, it's just around 195 yards, and there's a narrow sliver of green on the front right where it's really difficult to get the ball close. But if the pin's up top left, you got a good opportunity to hit it within 15, 20 feet and have a birdie opportunity.
And now this to move into a tie for 2nd place. All right, Henny, what's he got in front of him here with this putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Starting this putt way out to the left.
Just a short putt remaining here. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. All right, as we leave the sand dunes, we start to head back towards Del Monte Forest. This 6th hole really sets the tone for the final 13 here.
Could be the hardest hole on this golf course, Luke. Straight uphill the entire way. The second shot always plays at least 1 club, if not 2 clubs longer.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
That dog will hunt. John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
Okay, time to return to the action. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is for birdie.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
find the fairway, and the decision now gets interesting. Do I go for it and try and avoid the water on the left-hand side, or missing it out to the right, we have an impossible chip to a green that severely slopes from right to left?
Here's a look at the lie in the first cut. Setting up in the greenside rough. Wow, I thought that was in. About 7 feet remain.
This for back-to-back birdies.
How did that not go in? And just a tap in left for par. While we have a moment, let's take a quick look at the leaderboard. Wyndham Clark on top by 2. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Narrow opening up there on the fairway. Trees both left and right, and this fairway cambers significantly from left to right. Second shot straight up the hill. A very tough par 4 indeed.
This one's going right there. Just a phenomenal approach here at the 8th, and now we're going to see a birdie putt. And a 4-footer left. That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
Just around 430 yards on the scorecard. You find the fairway, second shot uphill to a green that chases severely from right to left. A strong par 4 indeed.
This will play nicely. For more, we send it down to John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 4th.
Okay, here we are again, back live. 5 under at the moment. Still not putting.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Watch this one. It's headed right toward the hole. This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. Okay, on to the next. He is in second place on the leaderboard with Wyndham Clark leading the way. We begin the back 9 here on the 10th hole. Wow, what a swing.
Well, there's some excitement going on elsewhere.
Buckle up. Take a look at this one. 8 feet to the cup.
A really good look at birdie.
Another birdie. That's 6 now on the round.
Look at the touch that this man possesses.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard. Wyndham Clark is out in front.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one. Oh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. That's well executed. This one's heading towards the green. I know, Rich, that is a player after your heart.
And sitting 2 back of the leader, Luke, this will give him a great opportunity to join the leaders.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Pretty straight looking putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the left.
Oh, what an eagle. Great putt. And that will take him to 8 under. And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Wyndham Clark.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The second 9 at Spyglass Hill has some wonderful par 3s. Let's start with the 12th.
And this one just begs you to try and knock it in there close. But that water comes in closer on the left-hand side than you can possibly imagine. Bail out to the right, take your par, and move on.
Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here. The 13th, Rich, another one of these brutally strong par 4s.
It is. Just like the 6th, you got to avoid the bunkers that are dotting this fairway, and the second shot is straight up the hill, and it plays at least 2 clubs longer.
Sitting at 9 under par.
Club up. I like this play.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Tracking. Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now he'll move to 10 under for the tournament. The 14th at Spyglass Hill, a wonderful par 5. Most have to play it as a 3-shotter.
This is a bail wedge par 5. Bail your tee shot left in the fairway, out to the right with your second shot, and wedge it on the green.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. How good was that putt? Now let's take a look at Max Homa from earlier today. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Looking at the leaderboard now, and this player is currently in first, with Max Homa in second.
Okay, we've hit the 15th. It's a par 3. That was such a pure swing. Oh, that is a work of art. And just to clean up this birdie. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. 16, a par 4.
You want to aim left, but out of bounds comes a little bit quicker down the left-hand side, so you need to skirt the tree just down the right-hand side with your tee shot. Second shot downhill, but to a green that sits above the fairway. A tough hole indeed.
Could be in trouble here. Needs to stay on the fairway.
Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. This putt from 6 feet away.
This for a birdie run.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
A severe dogleg from right to left. This is just a long iron fairway wood hybrid out to the center of the fairway to a very short second shot up the hill. This is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
The ball in the greenside bunker. Okay, greenside, and the goal now is to get up and down. That was the right distance and the right club. Well done. This putt for par. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots. The closing hole is a par 4. Not a bad result right there.
Ooh, big first hop.
Wait, hold on a second. It's coming back. A beautiful shot there. This is a putt for the clubhouse lead. He finishes with birdie on 18. And that will do it. The rest of the field has finished, and we can now confirm our featured player has won a fitting reward for a great week. It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to kick off the finale of the Bluff Championship. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem. And out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. We've got an incredible week of golf in front of us, and we're looking forward to bringing you all the action right here on 2K Sports. We're going down to the first hole now. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Not bad. He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, hit a house. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. He finds himself at a share of 15th on the leaderboard. The second hole at Central Otago is a delightful par 5, Rich.
It is. Just a couple of trees sprinkling this fairway, both left and right. Again, wide open driver, let it loose. Difficulty here is the approach shot as the green sits above the player and has a pretty substantial runoff on the left-hand side. Trying to avoid that, bail it out to the right-hand side, and again, lean on your wedges, your short game to get it up and down for birdie.
Oh, well played. Second shot on the second. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
Oh, nice stroke. Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The third at Central Otago is consistent with the rest of the golf course, Rich. Just a gorgeous little par 4.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So lay up short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Second shot here on the third.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Currently 2 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 4th hole is the first, the par 3s at Central Otago.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Ooh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Oh, that's a good line.
Oh, you did not.
And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Rich, how good is it the PGA Tour has gone to venues like this? This 5th hole, a strong par 4.
It is. This is an amazing hole. Rock outcroppings both left and right off the tee from there. And just a pencil-like green in the distance. You've got a lot of danger out to the right-hand side. If you make 4 here, you're pleased.
From around 140 yards here. 3 strokes off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. That is a touch of class. That is a golf shot dialed in right to the number.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. To the top 5 he goes. Currently 3 under for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 6th hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par 4 this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Yeah, that one will play. This is his second shot. He's 2 shots back. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Wow. And he needs this to save par.